If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's our visitors and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go from Southern California. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up the 5.
He was taken down by Cameron Kitchens. A gain of 6 yards. And it's third.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Packers.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice game to his tight end.
Running is Jacobs. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. We'll get this one out to Jacobs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. In motion, Reed. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the gun, it's Love. That's complete to Watson. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And this one blown up. Good surgery. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
2nd and goal at the Rams' 9-yard line.
The man in motion is Watson. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. And it's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They run over center with Williams. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here's 3rd and 7. They'll throw out of the gun. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting.
And he's going to go down. They get him behind the line. Can't take a sack there. It's a turnover on downs.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
On play action, Love on the run to the right. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
On 2nd down, Love. That one, top, that's Matthew Golden. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. The man in motion is Watson. They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. Love to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Matthews Golden. Touchdown, Virginia Beach. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gonna look deep, looking for more. Oh, the defender able to get his head around. Intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Love quickly out to Watson. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing a blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I would only want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And he's going to have the first down yard across the 50 to the 48.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. but I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Linebacker Isaiah McDuffie ends the play there.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. We'll go play action with Love. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a 1st down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
That complete to Jacobs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll get about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's going to gain a 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
The man in motion is Watson. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and that will lead to a 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
He'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. As it comes 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
At the 32-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go. To throw is Love. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground. It looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
And the Virginia Beach 1st down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Love. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this 1st half.
Devils can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Son of man, don't feel it no more. You been dropping a minute, but can't feel it no more.
Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
You can just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this 2nd half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Number 35.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. He's got him in. That's Watson. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Packers. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Rams' 28-yard line.
Second down and 8. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
A gain of 15. And a Packer first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 4-yard line.
Throwing on second down, Love. He's got his big tight end. Tucker Pratt. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown, Virginia.
That is second TD catch of the season. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Packers are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Now, faking the give, forced to his right. Off he goes. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's a handoff to Williams. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough for first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll go again here with Williams. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That's Jack Jones in on the stop. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 9. Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Rams first down. They'll look to throw. Rolling right. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Hill. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
24 yards.
They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
He was looking for Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. Back to the air one more time. This one is pulled in on the feet and bounds. Yes! DJ Moore. Touchdown, Rams. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. And they're going to take over possession.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
A pass taken in by Watson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A gain of 6 yards.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Here's Jacobs.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on 3rd down, and they just can't make a play.
On play action, Love. That is brought in at the 10. And he's in! Christian Watson, touchdown, Virginia Beach. Extra point down by Riley. It's up and good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Chad Ryland to
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really in a fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Rams first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He'll look to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. To the left side in the hands of Hill. He's taken down just shy of the 10. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Lead to Drake London. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Third down. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Micah Parsons. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.